The Jordan Airships, the ones before the ones, they hold a significant importance in telling the story that is of Michael Jordan, the GOAT. Now, while Jordan Brand and A Ma Maniere have used the silhouette before in the past to collaborate on, I don't believe that pair is as important as these right here. Let's talk about them. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's also the Wear Your Kicks channel, and we are back again because I have a special unboxing of a Jordan and A Ma Maniere collaboration. But before we get into that, please smash that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscriber button, click that notification bell, do all those great things so you can be notified every time I drop one of these videos. And if this is not the first time you see one of my videos, but you have yet to subscribe, come on and join out what it is we got going on over here, because once we do hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone, I will be doing a sneaker giveaway to one special winner. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into these Jordan Airship PEs. All right, so real quick, we got to take a look at the box. And I realize that airships aren't a favorite silhouette of a lot of people, but they have been gaining some steam. In any case, they gave us a really nice commemorative box to go along with this shoe, guys. And if you look here closely, you can see that embossed A that are all over the box itself. I mean, it wraps all the way around, guys. And yeah, there's a little bit of damage there. Unfortunately, I messed up going ahead and opening these from GOAT. I kind of dug my key in a little too much and I put a little scratch there in the box. But you know what? We don't wear our boxes, guys. We wear our shoes. Popping the lid off, we do have that A there on the inside. Oh, hold on. I forgot to read you the label. I got to read the label. And the label reads, Jordan Airship PESP Summit White Black. And here we have an 11.5, guys. You can go ahead and take a look at. Popping the lid, like I said, you do have that glossed A there on the inside of the lid. And it's interesting though that we didn't get the sleeve that we generally get for most A Ma Manieres. And what I'm talking about is like this here. Now this is the sleeve off of my A Ma Maniere 12s that I have. They gave us the sleeve, and if you had the 1s, the 3s, I believe the 3s had the sleeve. I gotta double check. I don't even know where the box is to that right now, but we get the sleeve here. It's usually what we're getting, but this time they actually emboss those A's into the box itself. So that's actually a nice little touch. Going ahead and popping these off, you do have that A Ma Maniere paper that comes in here, and they actually individually wrapped the sneakers themselves. So let me go ahead and pull these out, guys. Now this is the left shoe, and here you have it, the Jordan Airship PE Black White from A Ma Maniere Jordan Brand. And there's a lot going on with this sneaker in terms of what is to represent. Now, this is actually the second time that they used the Airship to do a collaboration, but these here are in representation as well as part of the 12 values that A Ma Maniere works by. Now, the first one being understanding the why. In this case here, that means, you know, why are the people doing what they do as far as A Ma Maniere is concerned? And if you don't know some of the backstory to A Ma Maniere, a lot of what they do is to represent the struggles and triumphs of the Black and brown community. But these here in particular, let's go ahead and take us some of the features that are around the sneaker. And you do have this nice feeling suede that is around the collar in black. And then the swoosh itself is also in black. You got all white leather uppers all the way around, guys. And then also you have white laces that are actually pre-laced in here. The tongue itself has some of that pink aging to it. And then you can see at the top of that tongue tag, you do have Nike Air and the A Ma Maniere written right under it. And let me see, is there anything on here on the back of this tag? No, there's not. The sock liner itself, real quick, is a black sock liner. And then you can see the Jumpman there. And it also says Essentials 365 down there on the bottom. Now, on the inside of the collar, you do have the size actually tagged in there. This size in particular is 11.5. The midsole itself is age, and you see that age coloring that's on there, and then the outsole is black, but you see they also gave it that age effect as well with some of that white kind of milky substance that's formed there on the bottom. And then it also comes with 2 extra sets of laces, an all black set of laces and an age set of white laces. Now some of that kind of brown coloring is actually a match to the coloring here of the midsole, and you also get this nice little A Ma Maniere jewel. Now in some of the other A Ma Manieres, we actually got a hang tag. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull that out. All right, so this is what I mean. This is the A Ma Maniere hang tag. This is usually what we have gotten with like the 1s, the 12s. I forget now if the 3s have. Well, I always forget what the 3s have. No, the 3s had a totally different hang tag. It had a square hang tag versus this rectangular one here that came with the 12s. But they moved away from the hang tag and they gave us this jewel, which I think is actually a lot better in my opinion, because you can't actually even have this hang tag on the shoe. At least I wouldn't do it, because I felt like it was so long that it would always drag on the ground. So I would never try to keep these on the shoe. And I think most of you who have A Ma Maniere products with this style hang tag know what it is I'm talking about. But there's something else I want to point out with this shoe, because I did get these from GOAT. Unfortunately, I was not able to get them at retail. Now, usually when you get kicks from GOAT, you get this, and it shows you the steps that they kind of went through, and it passed these different levels here with color, material structure, stitching, all that kind of stuff, right? Well, we got somewhat a similar card, but it came like this, okay? And they kind of gave us this normal black rectangular card with the QR code here on the back. Now, if you go ahead and you scan the QR code, this is actually what you get here. You get this assurance of authenticity. Our goal is to be the most trusted marketplace for footwear, apparel, and accessories. I'm not sure why they decided to basically go to this versus giving us this card, but I will say there are places in here where you can click on, you see the underline where it says like customer request or submitting a GOAT customer service request. So they kind of streamline the process if you have any issues, where you go ahead, you click on the link, and then you get this to come up here and you can submit a request, right? I think that's actually nice that they're trying to add that element of customer service for the buyer and the seller, which is a good thing. And customer service is always what's going to make someone come back and use a platform more than the others. In any case, guys, we also did have this airship booklet that came. Now, if you're a fan of the airships and gotten airships before, you know this booklet comes in here and it pretty much talks about the construction that goes into the shoe itself. So I will say this is definitely a piece of sneaker history as far as the silhouette is concerned, and something you probably should go ahead and look to educate yourself on a little more if you are in the sneakers that deeply. I think it's always good to know the history and backstory of certain things. But these here in particular are definitely a go for me. I mean, as far as the color blocking is concerned, it's obviously kind of plain, right? Black, white with some aging on there. But the fact that this is part of the A Ma Maniere collaboration, this is representing something bigger than just, you know, the sneaker itself. I say that this is definitely something that can be looked upon in a fun way down the line. And I'm someone who loves a lot of the collaborations between Jordan brand and A Ma Maniere, so I definitely wanted to go ahead and add these in the collection. As always, I love interacting with every one of you in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Jordan Airship PE collaboration with Jordan brand and A Ma Maniere. Are you digging the silhouette? Do you not like it? Do you like the color blocking? Do you hate it? Let me know. I'm here for all parts of the conversation. I love interacting back and forth with conversations surrounding the kicks. In any case, this is Lewis of the Wear Your Kicks channel, reminding you to be true, stay in the moment, and don't forget, every day is a great day to wear your kicks.